Hey guys, I know a lot of you are going to hate me for saying this, but you should definitely not foam roll your spine with this. So let me explain you why you shouldn't foam roll with a traditional foam roller your spine. You see, I know a lot of people love to foam roll and it's a nice way to actually get your muscle loose. But the issue is that you actually never really want to put pressure on your spine. And with a traditional foam roller, whether you like it or no, mostly in the lower back, you will end up putting pressure on your spine directly, which over time will cause perhaps a movement into your discs and into your vertebrae, which you actually want to avoid. Keep this for your lats, for your hamstring, for your quads, for your calf. They're great, but for your spine, you should definitely avoid to use this. Instead, you should opt for a foam roller like this. So you see here, you have a perfect gap for the spine to rest into it, and there is no pressure that ends up into your spine. Thanks to that, basically you will foam roll around your spine, which are the areas that you want to work, the muscles around the spine, without putting any pressure into your spine. So I'm going to show you today how to use this, and one of the best way to use this actually to even pop your back in a healthy way without creating any damage or anything into your spine. Let's go. So you want to start with the base of your body. Here, a lot of people, due to some tension, they will end up crisping their body, but actually what you want to do is relax your body. So you're going to start by putting your hands up. And putting your hips up. And then after, I'm going to take 5 breaths as I go up and push myself up and exhale. When I do that, I want to make sure that my spine is bending back as I want to open my thoracic and my vertebrae. And I want to make sure that I'm not gonna crunch right now. All right, so again, 3, putting myself back again, 4, and 5. So now I'm gonna hold my neck, put my elbows together, and I'm gonna still lower my spine and exhale. And pushing to try to basically work even deeper areas between my 2 scapula. Still exhaling. Then what you want to do is grab some weight, if you can. And then here, I'm going to use that weight to even lower my shoulder even more. Then I'm gonna reach the lower back area and I'm gonna try to arch my back, relax, feeling my lumbar being massaged, but there's no pressure into my lower back. I can go on one side if my left side is tight, or the right side also. Feeling that nice and loose decompression into the lower back. Not only this is great for foam rolling and massaging, but this is also a perfect tool to actually keep pressure off your lower back when you sit. So often I recommend my clients when they sit or for too long in their desk, or when they're gonna drive for too long, or when they travel even, a lot of pressure will end up in their lower back. Let me show you. So, as people often sit, for instance, what happens is that they tend to shift their hip forward, and then all the pressure will end up falling into the lower back. And then after sitting for too long, they will end up having a lot of tremendous lower back pain, which will cause stiffness into the lower back, or even worse, when they will get up, they will even feel worse. So I recommend them to use this by sending first the hip back and then putting the foam roller right where you actually want to have the natural curve. So in the beginning, it's gonna feel a bit weird, but as you go back and lean back, you can notice that now my spine has a perfect natural curve into the lower back. I'm not rounded anymore, I'm not leaning forward anymore, but I'm actually kind of straight, and my lower back is relaxed and supported without having any pressure falling into it. So I can work on my office, or I can drive a car like this, or even I can travel on the plane like this. When I have 4 hours plane, I will use this because I don't want to end up with a sore back, since the chairs are always mostly rounded. And there you go. That's how you can use a foam roller to your advantage.